So I'm here on Dokkan Battle, but the thing is today, we won't be needing this screen. We're going to be on the web browser, so we're going to head over there and get started with our first unit up on the list. So as you can see, we've got Join Forces and Movie Heroes. The 200% is to Pure Saiyans. This is an extremely easy 200% to hit. Tech God Goku, Physical God Goku, right there, that's slot 1 for either rotation. You can figure out the rest from there, right? You can probably put these two in slot 2 or 3, the LR, or I guess slot 1 for the first couple of rotations for some extra hits. They're not asking for too much. You can give them the hits. You can decide not to. You probably do want to give them the hits though, because they kind of suck without it. But I guess we're just going to start here because they are one of the weaker units on here if you're not going to get them transformed or with their morale boost. However, just keep in mind, Join Forces, Pure Saiyans. Let me just show you something. Are these two Pure Saiyans? just keep in mind, if we get this card in the future, right? If that's a card we do get in the future, they would be on that 200% team, right? Even if they shaft them, like, what is it, like, I don't know, Power of Revival, All Out Struggle, or some stupid team like that, right? Where you don't have any good options on there. Well, I guess there's not. There are some good options on that team, but let's say if, like, they break it up, so you can't get them on a good, like, full 200%. You can just plop them on this team, and they'll be fine. Alright, we're gonna move on to the next unit. I mean, yeah, Tech Bardock here. You still have access to every single Goku in the game with that Goku family and Pure Saiyans. Every single Bardock in the game, which, I mean, obviously. Stored figures, you've got access to every single one of these Team Bardock units. We can still get a Bardock from the Bardock versus Gas fight. AGL Bardock can also, he can always Easy A. It's not that close, but, you know, his Easy A can happen. So he's basically just going to be creating rainbow orbs and sitting in slot 3 with a scouter for every single Goku in the game. You can run the Team Bardock squad, it's not really that hard. But there's not really too much to go over with Bardock. He's probably not going to be taking any supers from you, for you, unless you're fighting an AGL boss. So we can go ahead and move on to the next unit, I guess. Okay, Yamcha. I guess I will, just like a... Let me just lay down some ground rules. We're not going based off of, like, which team literally has, like, which leader skill has, like, the best team, right? Like, the best 7 specific unit lineup, like, you know, like, this unit has the best unit in the game on the team, and then it doesn't really matter who else. Like, nah, that's not what I'm going based off. I'm going, like, off the entire roster in general, and how many, and just how many setups you can put on there. I guess pre-8th anniversary, right? So Yamcha, Earthbred Fighters, and Earthlings. That is literally every single Earthling in the game. All the Earthlings from any saga ever, like Saiyan Saga, who even cares? But that would be the, what's it called? The Tien and Krillin from the banner units from the World Tournament Goku and Piccolo celebration, right? Those are very good Earthling units. So you can get them on this 200%. Inti Yamcha can go in slot 1, 2, 3. It doesn't matter, right? He's dodging. He'll be alright. This way you can try to maximize links for a lot of your other units on the team. He's also got that Turtle School as a secondary leader skill. So basically every single Goku after he meets Roshi is going to be on that team. Okay, let's see. Oh, cooler. Yeah, I mean, like, Terrifying Conquerors, Transformation Boost, Movie Heroes, or Transformation Boost. You know, We have run into some issues where this doesn't hit every single one of the major units on here. Like on Terrifying Conquerors. So like in Bojack and what's his name? Did I forget? Turles. In Bojack and Turles. They're not on this team. They're not on the 200%. They're on the team. They're on the 200%, and they're basically like stat units that don't like they don't have guard, they don't have damage reduction. Turles has physical Turles has a little bit, but AGL Turles does not. In Bojack, I believe he doesn't after his EZA even, which just it can hurt the team, right? You lose out on a little bit of HP, but his overall roster and the way he works, right? I did say I wasn't going to include like specific lineups, but I will say like you literally have to bring the leader unit. So the fact that Cooler can go in slot 2, slot 3 doesn't really matter. You can get him off rotation. He's not asking for anything except for to do what he does, right? You literally can't stop him from attacking. He just gets too much ki. So obviously he links with all the Frieza units. Maybe is even Turles? Yeah, Turles is in here. But yeah, he's pretty solid in terms of his leader capabilities. I will say I guess the units that do fit on this 200% team are starting to fall off, like STR Cooler. You don't really want him taking too many hits. Pretty much that goes for almost any. Okay, AGL Golden Frieza. I guess he's fine, right? He's chilling. Speaking of AGL Golden Frieza, yeah, you got the Golden Friezas on the 200%. Also, wait a second. Who's this guy? Does anyone know who this guy is? I've never seen him before. He looks pretty strong. I'm not sure how strong this character is. You think he'd be, you think he'd come to Dokkan? We'll see. We'll see. We're gonna move on to the next unit, though. Orange Piccolo, I mean... Is Piccolo going to get another new form in the future? I doubt it's going to be soon. But right now, Superheroes or Battle of Wits. And then Bond of Master and Disciple or Movie Heroes. We did see a Piccolo drop that wasn't on this team already in Piccolo Jr. Right? He's not on, I believe. I don't think he's on Battle of Wits or Bond of Master and Disciple, which is pretty stupid because, like, to say that in like Piccolo Jr. wasn't. He's on that. Like, he should be on Battle of Wits, bro. He outplayed Goku with that Ki Blast so hard. Like, please, bro, come on. But just keep in mind, every single Piccolo in the game is going to be on this team, and to fill like just to fill that out afterwards, like you can do that, right? STR Piccolo is absolutely amazing. You need an EZA, but your support unit with Rainbow Orb changing, I don't see them fumbling that EZA. You're amazing. Physical Piccolo, he's just absolutely astounding. This STR AoE Piccolo, if you're fighting multiple enemies, he can be very useful. If you're just running him like as a floater, you're going to want to get him a whole lot of orbs. You really don't want him taking any hits without his orbs. Like, you're going to need at least 10 though. And then you're going to have to hope he double supers. His defense is not that crazy. But Orange Piccolo, he doesn't really work well with units that aren't Piccolos. However, if you just toss him in slot 1 and just keep him there, he will absorb all those blows or any of the other units that need to do attacks first. STR Piccolo can also do that pretty well. But yeah, the reason he's so high up here is because unlike like STR Cooler and stuff, he's got slot 1 covered. Just by bringing him on the team, you have 2 slot 1 units, you're good to fill out any other unit you want. Whereas like STR Cooler, you would have to search for some slot 1 units for this guy. And as we can see, the AGL TUR Golden Frieza EZA, he's already, starting to be banned from a lot of events. So, slot 1 isn't really his thing. Next up, we have Physical Metal Cooler. Literally every single Wicked Bloodline unit in the game that is just so strong. AGO Golden Frieza, Tech Golden Frieza, You know, this guy. Because why not? I mean, literally, Black Frieza is not in Dokkan right now, but I'm just saying, if they ever do drop Black Frieza in Dokkan and shaft him beyond belief, right? Like, planetary destruction 200%, or what else? What could they do? How could they shaft Black Frieza? I guess revenge wouldn't be that great. Target Goku is... I mean, Target Goku should be okay. Let me see. Are you on Target Goku? You should be on Target Goku. Link's Goals category. Yeah, he's on Target. Target Goku's not that bad of a team. But, how would they? I guess Gifted Warriors wouldn't be the greatest for Black Frieza. But, Wicked Bloodline, we've got every single cooler. Or, if we get a Lord Chill, hopefully they give him Big Bad... If Lord Chill doesn't have Big Bad Bosses, like, I doubt they could ever even make a good Lord Chill in Dokkan. But this guy is... He's a slot 1 unit. After he revives, you shove him in slot 3. It's not really that difficult. If you're running 2 metal coolers, and this metal cooler takes a bunch of damage before it, like, doesn't actually die, you just go to the next unit, rotation, and die with the other metal cooler. It's pretty simple. This guy's got a very good team. He's actually a very underrated unit right now in Dokkan, considering you pretty much got 2 revives ready to go at any point in time. You can put 2 Golden Friezas in slot 1, the AGL Golden Frieza if he's not banned from the event, and then the Tech Golden Frieza, or you can bring the LR AGL one and the other AGL one, or you can do the LR AGL one and the Tech one, depending on, you know, which events AGL Golden Frieza is allowed to participate in. Hopefully in the future they get to work on figuring out how to nullify the unit's leader skill in an event and not just ban them completely, because that kind of stinks. And then this is the last one on the list, I think, actually. Physical Kid Goku. I mean, Dragon Ball Saga, Youth, Exploding Rage, right? And then Dragon Ball Seekers and Bond of Friendship. Pretty much, he is going to be Rainbow Orb changing, he is going to be supporting, and he's not going to be getting one-shotted that often. He does get one-shotted by, like, Metal Cooler Core and I guess 8th Anniversary Sin. He's not out yet. 800 attack. I haven't even noticed that. I don't have this unit, so I'm not too sure with, like, the specific numbers in here. But I know he pretty much gets defense on super from his passive, even though it's not in the super attack effect. But, you know, the Dragon Ball Saga team, it's so decked out to the point where, like, I don't even need to bring up units that we could get in the future. Right now, this team is just crawling all over the place with, like, overall best units in the game, best defensive units in the game, best offensive units in the game. Right? I don't even have to play specifics. This team just has so much that any other team would need, right? Like, I know the Metal Cooler team is begging for some support units because STR Cooler decides he just doesn't want to support Metal Cooler, right? He only wants to support Transformation Boost, even though Metal Cooler is not on Transformation Boost. And where is he? Like, he's literally falling apart and transforming. Like, I just don't get it. Like, well, hold on. Like, he transforms into the Metal Cooler Core, which is like a giant transformation in the game, and, like, in Dokkan, a giant transformation. The link for that ability is called Transform, so I don't know why he's not a Transformation Boost. He should be. Just like Golden Frieza isn't on Space Traveling Warriors, which is pretty dumb. But, you know, he's got his damage reduction. He'll be giving units on the team, or on the turn, some damage reduction. He'll be giving them some defense and attack. Does he support with Ki? Yes, he does. Okay. And he's a 50% support unit. Yeah. I mean, like, he's just so goated. Even when this guy does fall off, he's going to be such a battery for other units around him. And he's the leader of the team, so you have 2 of them, and there's just no reason not to run this guy. Let me see, actually. Dragon Ball Saga or Youth? You're not even on the team. Yeah, that Goku, that's a kind of a shame. But, let me see something actually. Tech Bardock, yeah, hold on a second. Because this Physical Kid Goku, and then, where is he? Oh, Physical Kid Goku and like that Tech Goku as a rotation, full 200% on the Bardock team. That would be pretty interesting to see. But I guess I'll wrap this up now. We've been going for 15 minutes, and I've just been looking at Google talking about Dokkan. I hope you guys enjoy though. You know, like and subscribe. I do know you guys kind of love this style of content. I've just been looking recently, and like the 200% teams and like the actual speed runs, or not speed runs, or just event clears in Dokkan. These types of videos actually do better, which I figured like it wouldn't be as interesting for me to just scroll through and talk about Dokkan, but I mean, you guys disagree, so let me know if you want to keep seeing this style of content. I'll definitely still record and upload 200% showcases, clearing like new missions that come out, new events. But I'll see you guys tomorrow. Should be uploading. I mean, I'll figure out a video to get out for you guys. So I'll catch you guys then.